Imagine, if you will, the symphony of your mind, a cacophony of thoughts, ideas, worries, and dreams, all clamoring for attention like an orchestra tuning up before a grand performance. In this symphony, your mind might seem like the noisiest place in the universe, a relentless cycle of sound and sensation that never quite finds its stillness. Yet, amidst this chaos, there exists a profound opportunity, a chance to discover solitude and peace, not by silencing the noise, but by finding your center within it. In this hurried world, we are constantly bombarded with external stimuli, a never-ending stream of information demanding our attention, pulling us in every direction. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to let our thoughts spiral into a whirlwind of anxiety and distraction. However, the true essence of spiritual growth lies in learning to embrace the noise, to sit with it, and to find tranquility within its depths. It's about discovering that the stillness you seek is not a place devoid of sound, but a state of being that can be accessed even in the busiest of mental landscapes. Let's embark on a journey together, a journey inward, where we explore the idea that solitude is not about escaping the world, but about finding peace within it. Imagine standing on the shore of a great ocean, each wave a thought that crashes and recedes, some gentle, some powerful, but all part of the same vast sea. To find solitude means to learn how to stand on this shore, watching the waves come and go, without being swept away by their force. It is about being the calm observer, the one who acknowledges the presence of each wave without getting lost in its depths. Consider, for a moment, the story of a hermit who lived in a bustling city. Despite the noise and the chaos surrounding him, he was renowned for his profound sense of inner peace. When asked about his secret, he smiled and said, "I have found the silence within." It is not about the absence of noise, but about the presence of peace. This simple yet profound wisdom invites us to shift our perspective, to recognize that solitude is an inner journey, a personal sanctuary we carry within ourselves. We often think of solitude as isolation, a retreat from the world and its distractions. But true solitude is not about separation, it's about integration. It is about bringing the world into your heart, holding space for both the chaos and the calm. By doing so, we learn to dance with life, to flow with its rhythms rather than fight against them. Solitude, in this sense, is not a retreat, but a return to your own essence, to the divine core that remains untouched by the noise of the mind. Reflect on the metaphor of the eye of the storm, the calm center around which fierce winds swirl. This is where the power of solitude lies. It is the quiet center of your being, where you are anchored, grounded, and at peace, despite the turmoil around you. To find this center, we must cultivate mindfulness, a deep awareness of the present moment that allows us to observe our thoughts without judgment. This awareness is like a gentle light, illuminating the path to our inner sanctuary, guiding us back to ourselves. In the practice of mindfulness meditation, we sit with our thoughts, watching them rise and fall like waves. We learn not to grasp at them, not to push them away, but to simply let them be. In doing so, we discover that we are not our thoughts, we are the observer, the silent witness who remains steady amidst the ebb and flow. This realization is liberating, for it allows us to experience solitude even in the midst of mental chatter. As we deepen our practice, we may encounter resistance. Our minds are accustomed to busyness, to constant activity, and the stillness can feel uncomfortable, even threatening. But the discomfort is a sign of growth, a reminder that we are venturing into new territory. Like a seed pushing through the earth, we must persist, nurturing our practice with patience and compassion. Over time, we will find that the noise of the mind begins to soften, not because it has disappeared, but because we have learned to listen differently. Let us consider the power of breath, the gentle rhythm that anchors us to the present moment. By focusing on our breath, we can create a sense of spaciousness within our minds, a pause between thoughts where peace can reside. Each breath becomes a reminder of our connection to life, a bridge between body and spirit. In this way, the very act of breathing becomes an invitation to enter into solitude, to find calm in the chaos. Another path to solitude within the noise is the practice of gratitude. By shifting our focus from what is overwhelming us to what is nourishing us, we create a space of abundance and joy. Gratitude opens our hearts, allowing us to see the beauty that exists even in the midst of struggle. It reminds us that every moment holds a gift, a lesson that can transform our experience of the world. Think of the lotus flower, which blooms in the muddy waters yet rises above to reveal its pure beauty. This is the essence of finding solitude in a noisy mindset, to rise above the mud, to embrace the beauty that emerges from within. We are like the lotus, capable of transforming the noise into wisdom, the chaos into serenity. Let us not forget the importance of self-compassion on this journey. Often, we are our harshest critics, berating ourselves for our busy minds, for our inability to find peace. But solitude is not about perfection, it is about acceptance. By meeting ourselves with kindness, we create a safe space to explore our inner world, to navigate the noise without fear or judgment. As we journey deeper into solitude, we may begin to hear the whispers of our intuition, the quiet voice of our inner knowing that guides us on our path. This voice is often drowned out by the noise of the mind, but in solitude, it becomes a beacon of light. By listening to our intuition, we align with our true selves, making choices that reflect our deepest values and desires. Embrace the wisdom of silence, the space between words where truth resides. In the silence, we find clarity, a deeper understanding of who we are and who we wish to become. This clarity empowers us to make conscious choices, to live with intention and purpose, grounded in the knowledge of our own worth. As we end this reflection, let us carry forward the understanding that solitude is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous unfolding of our inner landscape. It is a journey towards wholeness, where we learn to embrace all parts of ourselves, the noise and the silence, the light and the shadow. In this embrace, we find our true home, the sanctuary within that remains constant and true. May you walk this path with courage and grace, trusting in your own capacity to find peace amidst the noise, to discover the divine solitude that resides within. Let this journey be a reminder that you are never alone. The universe within you is vast and infinite, offering endless possibilities for growth and transformation. And so, as you step back into the world, may you carry with you the peace of solitude, the strength of stillness, and the clarity of your own inner light. Remember, you are not the noise, you are the silence that holds it all. You are not the storm, you are the eye that sees clearly through it. May this truth be your guide, today and always, as you continue to find solitude within your noisiest mindset.